Topping the news tonight, Minister of Finance, Deputy Prime Minister the Honorable Peter Turnquest, ensuring that government will be able to cushion the economic shortfall from the millions in damage incurred on Abaco and Grand Bahama from Hurricane Dorian in September. According to Minister Turnquest, that number totals $200 million. And he says the good news is government has been prepared for any financial deficit, particularly from any natural disaster this budget year. He informed us in an interview at our studios earlier this week that the country's deficit to gross domestic product will rise to about 5% from the storm, but he says government will work to decrease that number. Minister Turnquest also hinted that the Ministry of Finance will release its fiscal strategy report in a matter of days that will outline the short and medium-term economic strategies for the remainder of the fiscal year. And he confirmed that the Bahamas will still see some economic growth.
We do anticipate that there is going to be a need for some borrowing to support the revenue shortfall, as well as to take account of the additional expenditure as a result of the storm. But we are going to do our very best to try and minimize the expenditure and account for that to the Bahamian people as transparently as possible. We're also going to do our best to contain the budgeted expenditure for the year, looking at priorities to ensure that those items that can possibly be delayed, that we go ahead and delay those so that we do not put too much of a financial cost up front on the Bahamian people that we're going to have to pay for years to come.
We asked Minister Turnquest as well if borrowing is the answer to stabilizing the financial shortfall.
We have no difficulty in finding financing if that becomes the need, whether it's through the bond market or whether it's through commercial lending opportunities. We're looking at some development financing that may be coming at a cheaper rate, and so we're looking at all of the options that are available to us. But there's no danger that we're not going to be able to meet the financial needs that will arise as a result of this storm. As you know, our fiscal deficit had been planned this year for 0.5%, the lowest it's ever been in the history of the Bahamas, and we were well on our way to achieving that.